All right. Welcome to episode 2 of the Whitetail Waypoint.
The podcast. Best podcast on the planet.
Best podcast.
We're back, man. We are back. It's been I feel like no time has passed, and I have just been grinding on this, and your boy's not an IT guy, believe it or not.
There's a lot of work that goes into doing this deal right here.
Yeah, they didn't tell us that.
They didn't tell us that.
It's not in the reviews, man.
I'm proud of you. You've been working hard, though. Around the clock.
Around the clock.
No
That
doubt.
is true. That is true. I'd like to go ahead and officially apologize to absolutely nobody.
Come on.
For the audio being messed up on the part 2 of episode 1.
Facebook?
Yeah, I think it's like that everywhere.
Okay.
You know, a little editing issue with video and
We're still
audio. I am learning, and I understand how awful that was. So we're going to work through it, and hopefully that doesn't happen from here on out. We are going to try to get an episode out every week.
Yeah, every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday, that should be it. So it's around the clock, nonstop grind here for us, and I'm here for it. I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. You know,
how you want to kick it off today?
Well, I'll tell you what you were talking about earlier. That sounds like a good little topic we can get to.
Okay. We're going to talk about
a lot of acronyms.
that 4-letter organization
federal
that everybody loves
dollar
so much.
signs and acronyms.
That's it.
Acronyms and dollar signs.
And you know that goes for
I bet they are in their head right now thinking, yeah, CWD and TWRA and federal government cheese.
It goes farther.
Government cheese.
It's on the fishing side.
Tell us about it.
You know, you got states like Texas with the Share Lunker program, which is
the what?
It's called the Share Lunker program.
Lunker.
Yeah.
One word, Share Lunker?
It's 2 words, but
okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Basically what it is if you catch a bass over 13 pounds in the state of Texas.
Is that common?
No, that is
okay.
I mean, they catch a few, but in a certain time period when they have roe eggs in them,
yeah,
you'll turn the fish in to the state. They'll put her in a tank at their warehouse. They'll pay for you to have a replica made of the fish, and they'll harvest the eggs from that fish, cross a male with her, and then they stock those. If she's 100% Florida strain, there's 2 strains. There's the northern strain of largemouth and the Florida strain. And if she's 100% Florida strain, they'll harvest those eggs, they'll hatch them, and then they stock them in Texas lakes.
That's what they're doing down there at the fish hatchery.
Not in Tennessee, no sir.
Okay.
That's what they're doing in Texas.
Right. But that's what a fish hatchery's for, though, is what I'm trying to say.
Well, an organization like TWRA can buy the fry and stock them in our lakes here.
Okay.
You know how many lakes are in Tennessee? There's a whole bunch of them. I think they stock Florida strain largemouth bass in 2, Kentucky Lake and Chickamauga, maybe Nickajack too, so 3. They just keep piling these lakes full of hybrids and rockfish, and that's not where the license money is coming from. It's crappie fishermen, bass fishermen.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. And part-time whitetail deer hunters.
Part-time.
Right.
But
they ain't getting my money.
That's a whole other thing.
They're not getting mine. Well, that's all right. We can get off on that one day.
Yeah. Well, we're talking about CWD.
Yeah, and I'm hoping this right here, I'm hoping we get some playback on this right here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I know what I think. I know what I think's going on, and it ain't good.
Yeah.
It ain't good.
Sketchy.
I just think it's a hoax to bring in the moolah.
Yeah, well, I mean, the bad thing is usually on things like this, me and you usually have 2 different points of views, but unfortunately, I agree with you on this one. CWD has been a thing that I have been
It's real.
Yeah, absolutely. But
is it a problem?
What they're saying about it is not. And,
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I mean, because this has been something that I remember before EHD, it was CWD was, I remember watching the old
Wisconsin.
Yeah, the Real Tree Monster Bucks, the VHSs, Bill Jordan, when Waddell and them was starting off, and I remember them talking about, David Blanton.
Oh, yeah.
Was talking about CWD and everything down there, out west Kansas, the Milk River and all that
I believe
stuff.
Wisconsin's where all that started.
Yeah.
Montana.
But I remember them talking about that, So it's been going on for a long time, and I think the root of it now is it's finally coming to a head.
I'll tell you what they're not telling you.
Tell me.
What they're not telling you is that there has been studies that has proven that deer can carry CWD and it does not affect them.
It ain't contagious.
That's right.
It's genetic, right?
It's genetic. They're resistant to the disease having side effects.
Yeah, it's like them. What that girl told you back in the day. That girl used to date. She was like, everybody's born with herpes. We're all born with it. It just has to be activated.
That was definitely
I don't recall that being me.
Yeah, that wasn't me.
But anyways, so it's like, apparently the herpes virus is in everybody, and then it has to be activated.
It's a rumor.
That's what that girl told you.
Yeah,
but anyways.
That was your cousin.
It's if you were with any, never mind. We'll get off. We ain't gonna get off on that rabbit hole.
The deer take care of themselves.
Yeah, they're fine.
They evolve.
They're fine. You throw a backstrap down there with me with a CWD on it. I'm throwing it in that skillet, and I'm not thinking twice
Ted
about
Nugent's
it.
been saying it.
Uncle Ted.
I love that man.
Uncle Ted. Yeah, he's been telling everybody. Everybody thought he's a crazy old man living up in the woods, but he is.
Yeah, that's why.
But
I like
he's not.
That's why I like
him. That's right. That's right.
So if you do what TWRA is planning to do, I didn't get one of those letters in the mail, but everybody's seen them by now.
I think I got an email.
That this whole program, and basically, if you do that, which it's been done in other states, it's been proven not to work, and you kill deer that potentially are immune to CWD.
Which is a good thing. If y'all are not tracking or following like what we're trying to say here, you want that.
Yeah.
You need them. You need that. That's a good thing. Their
immune system
their immune system is built up to this, and it's not going to make them sick.
And it doesn't make you sick.
It does not.
No. You can eat them. It doesn't hurt you.
Yeah. It's fine.
So let's take a step back. Why would TWRA go to the length for this program and warning everybody?
I can tell you the reasoning is pretty much the reasoning for everything that
we're on the same page.
That a human being would do something for.
Money, 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 money.
Money.
Yeah.
That's what's happening.
That's it.
They getting that government cheese.
That's right.
But the problem is I don't care how much money they give the TWRA so they can have however many pairs of those OD green cargo pants that they want.
Mr. Green jeans.
Yeah. But the issue is that they're sending out this stuff and tricking people, and it's probably not that the officers, they might not know. They might not be. But
they don't make the decision.
Right, but they are getting landowners to sign up for this program and
exterminating
and
their
killing,
population.
You're right.
That's crazy.
For nothing.
For nothing.
For nothing.
For that money.
For the money.
Does not benefit the deer population. Well,
do not sign up for the program. I've already gave my opinion on it, but
that's all this is our opinions. There was a lawsuit, not a lawsuit, but like a trial, a lengthy trial where TWRA went on a man's property. They went back and forth in court, and finally TWRA ended up actually losing their right to enter private property without permission or a warrant. Without a warrant or whatever.
Right. Yeah, they can't come on private land anymore. They used to just be able to walk in your house and take damn burger out of your refrigerator.
Well, you remember when you were younger, everybody said, green jeans has got more right to be on your property than the cops or
and the FBI and all that.
Baiting. Never been cool with TWRA, right?
No.
Not cool.
It is now. Why?
Why is that?
Money.
Dollars. Baiting permit.
Like $20 is $20, man.
And what do you surrender?
And I remember one of your girlfriends saying that too.
I do remember her.
Yeah.
She was the one that liked Waffle House. Yeah, she had a face for radio.
You've been through them.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you now, though.
Thank you.
I am proud of you.
Yeah.
I am proud. Acronyms and dollar signs.
Yeah.
They go together.
They do. They do. With this new baiting program, let's say you buy the permit.
Mm-hmm. How much is it?
That opens up another door.
Do you know how much it is?
$50.
So you're paying the TWRA to have access to your property now.
You're paying $50 so you can bait on your property,
yeah,
which allows TWRA access to your property.
Yeah. Yeah.
Funny how that works, huh?
Yep.
The timing is impeccable.
Yeah.
But again, just my opinion.
Which I used to, like I said, I used to hunt a completely different way. And when I was a younger man, I did a lot of things that I don't do now. I've grew as a person. I've got my son now, teaching him the right things. And now, especially as I've started bow hunting, now
Ethics.
I don't need to bait. It doesn't fall into my plan. Now, I understand that there are some hunting strategies that baiting is good.
Surely you didn't bait because it wasn't legal.
What now? You mean now?
It never was.
Well, I'm talking, what are you asking me?
I'm telling you, you didn't bait before because that would have been illegal.
Right. Yeah, well, I'm just saying that there are strategies that would involve baiting, but like the way I hunt now with bow hunting now, it's not going to do me any good. It really just messed me up. So I'm hunting terrain now, just sign and terrain. I've got to get on the X. I've got to get on the X. I've got to. And if I throw a pile of corn in one of these spots, that's not going to that's going to be weird.
Yeah.
For especially a mature buck. You know what I mean?
Red flag.
He's not coming back there.
Red flag.
You're not going to kill a mature buck over a corn pile. Now, that's
if
not
you did it in Nissan, you might.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's not necessarily true over.
You're definitely not going to be consistent.
I mean, there's certain places that, like Ohio and stuff. I mean, they've got boners up there that would stop. But here in the Southeast, you're not doing that.
That's a red flag.
Yeah. You're not doing that. Like, what was that guy you sent me a video when that guy was baiting, had that huge corn pile, and that booner walked in at like, what was it, 26, 27 yards, and he stopped, made a bad shot.
Stopped, looked at the, no, you're talking about, okay. You're talking about the 200 plus.
Yeah, huge deer.
Yeah.
Huge deer. We are, so we are in my garage, getting this thing started, and it's okay. It's okay here. We deal with a lot of things. It's, I got my dogs.
I'm cold. It's cold.
It's cold.
Shaking a little bit.
So cold, the weather, the environment. I've got dogs that are, not ideal for this setting. They are just spoilt.
It's entertaining for me.
Yeah, for you.
Yeah.
I've got a 10-year-old who has friends that are running around. They want to be part of it, and I am here for it too. I love them. I've got it made. I'm blessed. I am blessed. But I can tell you this.
Here, Armor Island tires on the four-wheeler.
Yeah, with mud still on the tread. But I'll tell you what.
That's beautiful.
Being blessed, Scotty, and I think you know this as good as I do. Being blessed is tough sometimes.
The dogs are fighting.
They're going right back at it. Right back at it. And it's that one dog. Oh, now. Hey, get over there and lay down. Oh. All right. So, I posted a video. That last 8-pointer I shot last day of the season when I was hunting low. My one stick I tucked off in that magnolia tree down there in that little mini thermal hub. Talking about. Yep. And, I had that deer at 8 yards.
That man kissed the fletchings.
Oh, man, I had him at 8. And I wasn't, Tito was my target buck right there.
You hesitated.
Yeah, Prince came down through. I had him at 8 yards. I could have killed him right there. So I waited, and then he went off. He crossed that creek right there. I decided I was going to take the shot. So reach up, grab my bow. Cam hit my camera arm.
Busted.
And, it ticked a little bit, but I was tucked in that magnolia tree good. And then I had heel behind me. He starts walking up. He heard that Cam hit the camera arm. So he starts looking. He could see me. He knew something was in that tree. And I knew that. He knew I was there. I knew he was there, and he started creeping. He's looking into that magnolia tree, trying to see what it is. My wind and thermals were perfect, though. Like, there was no sin. He was looking. He knew something was in there, and he's staring at me. And I ranged him. He was at 30. But
after he turned around.
Yeah, like if you watch the video, he's crouched looking, then he stands up and he stomps.
Yeah.
And he stomps. I ranged him at 30, but he was uphill. So he's he's probably 32.
Right.
Between 30 and 32 yards.
Slightly quartering to you.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and he's alert now. So I put my rangefinder back in, got my bow. He stomps. He's looking at me. I'm like, well, I'm going to draw because, I mean, that's all I can do at that point, you know.
Last day.
Yeah, it's last day of the season, so I'll draw, and he's just standing. Yeah, he can't see me, really. He knows he can see something moving in that tree, but he can't see me. He can't see any outline. He can't make me out. So I draw while he's looking at me. And if y'all watch this video, you'll see him stomp. He's looking at me, and that's when I draw. So I have a 27-inch draw length. I shoot a Matthews, lift 29.5. I don't have a real fast bow. I'm vertically challenged. You know what I mean? So I know, like I said, I'm not an archer. I'm not a target shooting person.
You a killer.
I'm not an archer. I am a bow hunter. I am a killer. You're right. The reaper will reap. Now, I've seen a lot of comments on there, you know, everybody's opinions telling me what happened, why that deer acted the way he did. Well, we're going to discuss it.
Pretty impressive.
So
it's pretty impressive how much people know without being there. That's always.
Yeah, I know.
It's impressive.
People so a lot of people don't know is I am 5 foot off the ground. I got one stick on that tree, and I'm tucked in that magnolia tree, you know, and I've got a shooting lane. So I'm shooting through the magnolia tree uphill at him.
Quartering to you.
Quartering to me.
Yeah.
While he's alert.
That's not a ideal situation.
So what's going through a bow hunter's head right here? You know, is the first thing you know he's alert, so you know he's going to react. And that is if
it's rush.
You are an experienced bow hunter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you know he's going to react, but what's he going to do? Is he just going to drop? How far is he going to drop? Is he going to pinwheel and drop?
Yeah, they can turn.
Is he just going to pinwheel and not drop? What's he going to do?
Yeah.
Those are all things that go through my head. They go through my head.
In a rushed environment.
And between 28 and 32 yards on an alert deer, that's tough because there's a lot of reaction that can happen. And oh boy, did he.
Yes, he did. He did it all.
Did he? He did.
He did it all.
He did. So I planned for a big drop. So if you watch this, where the deer's front leg meets his body, I just want to give y'all an idea where I aimed.
So the deer's not moving. He's quartered to you slightly.
Yep.
Head turned to you slightly.
About 32 yards, a little bit uphill.
In your mind.
Shooting through a magnolia tree.
In your mind, you're thinking he's alert.
Out of my saddle.
I'm going to aim accordingly.
Yep. Out of my saddle. And he is about 180 degrees. Like if you're facing my tree, he's directly behind me. So I'm turned completely around in my saddle, shooting through the magnolia tree. Uphill.
Right.
32 yards on an alert whitetail buck. So where his front leg meets his body, I have a single pin slider.
You don't aim traditionally in the kill zone. You're adjusting.
Absolutely.
Because you're anticipating a reaction.
If you are a bow hunter and you have a deer out there at that range, an alert, and you put your pin on his vitals and shoot
while he's alert,
you have never shot at a deer before, obviously. So I have shot at many a deer with my bow, and I've seen a lot of reactions. So on this one, like I said, where his front leg meets his body there, I put my pin right. I wish there was a diagram, but I did not have my pin on the deer.
You're at the edge of his.
So where his leg meets his belly, where his leg meets his belly, I put my pin in that, like, at a 45 off where they meet. Probably about an inch.
Yeah.
You aim where you think the vitals are going to be on the deer reacts. So on this one, my pin, I did not have it on the deer. I was down a little bit to the right.
Yeah, had he not moved, you'd have skinned him.
I would have. If that deer did not move, I would have shot under him.
You'd have knocked some white hair off.
No, I wouldn't have touched him. It was my pin was not on the deer.
Not even on hair.
No.
That's impressive.
So when I shoot, that deer drops and pinwheels.
Yeah.
It almost, my bow is so slow because I am so short that when he drops, he starts to pinwheel, and that arrow almost shot him in the face.
Those fletchings.
It looks like he catches it.
They wiped his nose.
Yeah.
The fletchings wiped his nose.
Yeah, like it was so close, and I said this I think I put it on Facebook. I was like, did he see it? That's just, it's funny because it looks, in slow motion, it looks like as he starts to pinwheel, he sees the arrow, and it's like he looks at it, and he's like he's trying to dodge it or get below it. But
yeah, not ideal shot.
No. And it still hit him high.
He did.
That deer took off like a bat out of hell.
He did.
Went around the ridge, and he died about 60, 70 yards from right there. And with the way he was running, it took him about 20, 25, maybe 15, 20 seconds to get to where he was at. And that deer died running. He was piled up.
That's impressive. Trying to blow your head up, but
no.
To aim,
I'm humble.
On no hair.
Yeah, I mean,
that's tough, dude. That's tough.
It is very, very tough. That's a poke for me. Like I said, at like Reaper's Point.
Had you not made that adjustment, it would have went over his back. Maybe through his antlers, the way he turned.
Yeah, if I would have aimed at his vitals.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have shot a foot over him.
Yeah.
But even there, I mean, like I said, I had the shot that I wanted at like 8 yards. So, like I said, I'm not an archer. I'm a good hunter. I get on the X. Most of my shots are 100% 15 and below. Most of the time, sub 10. 25, 30 yards, that is a poke for me.
Yeah.
I can do it. I can make the shot. I don't like that. I want to get them there.
Yeah.
I like to hear them breathe when I make that shot. I want to hear it thump. I want to see the slobber. I want to see the slobber fly. You know what I mean?
I like to hear them poop.
I love it, man. This stuff pumps me up. It just really pumps me up.
I think the first buck I ever shot with a bow, I think the broadhead was going in before the fletchings passed my sights.
Yeah, it was close.
Close.
You was on the ground too, wasn't you?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
On the hoof.
Yeah, y'all get on there on my YouTube page, Amateur Saddle Hunter. That video's on there.
Yeah.
The full video.
Awesome video.
It's kind of like I was
slow
hunting,
motion.
Yeah, I made that adjustment there on the last day of the season, and I was hunting Tito. That deer's name is Prince. He was one of the deer that we would have killed, but I wanted Tito, and it was the last day I was entered into that competition.
That's right.
And I had to have a respectable deer killed on film, and I didn't want to put it down to the last day. So I decided when he got out there about 30, quartered to me,
time to
alert,
go,
and just make it as hard as possible to do it. Could have shot him. I could have shot that deer at 7 yards.
Yeah.
And when you watch the video, you can see where he comes down and off that point. Like he's right there.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. So yeah, you can get on there, Amateur Saddle Hunter on YouTube, and check that out. I'm on Instagram. Is it the Amateur Saddle Hunter on Instagram too?
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay, I can't remember. But yeah. Look that up, man. And I mean, look at it and get your opinion. Like I said, just remember, like now, if you can see the scene, I think that do I show where I was at in the tree in that video? I can't remember.
I don't think so.
I can't remember, but if you could imagine, I have one climbing stick on a white oak.
Tell them what one climbing stick is.
A climbing stick is,
how long is it?
This is a 20-inch climbing stick.
There you go.
With a 17-inch aider.
So you couldn't have been
that high. 36 inches.
Yeah.
Well, and then what I put up on the tree, I'm right at, my feet were at like 5 foot. You know what I mean? So
it's all about the silhouette.
Yeah, and then
you had the backdrop
about 2 foot off that tree, that magnolia tree was
Those
right
magnolias hold on to them leaves a little longer.
Big green leaves.
Yeah.
And I just got right there.
Hey, it worked.
In between it and cut me out of lane.
You had him at 7.
Oh man, with the ground behind me from where they're looking at, and I was pretty much in that magnolia. Like the limbs went around the white oak. I just cut out.
He just couldn't figure out.
No,
he knew
could see something moving
right.
in there, but yeah, like my wind, my thermals, everything was perfect.
Yeah,
it's like a mini little thermal hub, like 3 points that come together.
Yeah,
and it was a good spot. So I picked that up on the last day, and made that adjustment, and was able to get it.
That was on Sunday morning. That was the last day.
Yeah, I was able to get it done. So I shot a doe that morning too.
That's right. Yeah.
I was on the phone with my wife after I had shot Prince on the phone with her, and they came through like I wasn't there. It was a good spot.
Yeah.
I mean, like that's a good spot the way I was hid right there.
I can't believe how many deer traveled through that little place.
Yeah. I'm going to go back. I'm going to hunt there again.
Oh, I have no doubt.
Right
there's been a little talk about some bucks close to us, not right here in our backyard, but right down the road. That just like I've got bachelor groups showing up on camera right now.
Yeah,
but there's some guys down the road they're talking about it's just now happening.
Yeah, the rut.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know. Was it Sean Wells?
Yeah.
I think he commented on there. He said, he's on the mountain.
Yeah.
Which we know the mountain. It's its
same
own
county.
If you're not from around here, we're in the Tennessee Valley, so we've got the Cumberland Mountains that wrap around us, and
right on the edge.
That's what we mean by the mountain. They run down, they separate. They're on the state line, separating Alabama from Tennessee.
So it's January 31st today. Y'all gonna be seeing this February 4th, but there's the same county. There's bucks in bachelor groups feeding up, and there's guys saying there's deer in that same county chasing does right now.
Yeah. That short distance, we call it the mountain.
It's always been that way.
Yeah, I mean, it is. It's its own world. It's its own universe up there. And
Definitely.
Like I said, we can see it. I can see it from my yard. And they're in bachelor groups and stuff here, and come just full-fledged. I mean, the big boys are running.
Right.
The big boys are chasing.
Like it's prime time.
Yeah, it's a Alabama rut, and it's crazy.
It's
crazy.
so weird.
It's crazy, and I mean, it all falls into kind of like what we kind of dipped into it a little bit last week about how many cycles these does are going through, and it getting later and later. And I know this is bold, but I would almost go ahead and just say cut out October and let us run through February.
Just move it a month back.
Yeah.
So the last Saturday in October.
Yeah, I would much rather hunt February than October.
Give that same time to the end of the season.
Yep.
1 month.
Yep.
That would work.
Yeah.
That would mean season would close this coming weekend.
Yeah. In that theory that we was talking about, if that was to actually happen over the next 20 years, could you imagine hunting just the heat of the rut, like June the 20th?
If it just kept changing?
Yeah, that would be awful.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but
it just wouldn't be as majestic. God, hunting a whitetail deer in the heat,
no.
Don't do it. They're orange. Everything's green.
Pencil neck.
It's just...
Yeah, no.
Oh, God. Couldn't do it, man.
That ain't for me.
The velvet hunt don't do anything for me.
No.
Cut all of that. Cut all of that out. If you're listening, TWRA, just cut it out. Cut it out. Cut October out. And don't get me wrong, I like October, the end of it. Try to catch that first cold front.
I'm learning to like it.
But
with what I got going,
I don't like it enough to miss out on the rut in February.
I don't hunt it. I don't have anywhere to hunt on the mountain, so that don't really affect me.
Yeah, you do. You choose not to. You could go up on Bear Hollow like I do.
I could.
Mm-hmm.
But them old fish is biting.
Mm-hmm.
They biting.
Mm-hmm. They're rutting.
Shout out to Freddie Palmer.
Freddie
Palmer.
What'd he do?
He's fishing a Bass Open in Florida.
Yeah.
Today was the last day, 3-day tournament.
Yeah.
I believe he got 6th place.
6th.
He had a camera in the boat. Bassmaster.com. He's on there. He made it representing.
Ricky Bobby wouldn't have nothing to do with that.
That's impressive, dude.
Yeah, I understand. How many people? How many people's in that?
Oh, 250.
250.
Yeah.
Dang.
But these are
Is that on the lake? It's a lake. It's on the lake. Yeah. Okay. Freshwater.
I can't remember exactly.
He's freshwater fishing. Like just
It
okay. It's in Florida.
I wanted to say Okeechobee, but it wasn't.
Okay.
It was one of those down there. But that's super impressive, dude. That's
I know when
those are the pros.
When I was stationed down at Fort Stewart, and a third ID down there, a lot of the people, it was really big kayak fishing in the rivers and stuff like that. That was really big. You know, they had some expensive kayaks.
Oh yeah,
I mean it was wild.
I can't believe what that stuff costs now. It's everything though. The bass boats, all of it. But shout out to Freddie,
Milk.
Man. That was cool.
Yeah, Milk.
He had a cameraman in the boat today.
Did he?
Yeah.
Like from the network?
Bassmaster.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
He was on Bass Live.
Bass Live. Never seen it.
I've seen thousands of hours.
Thousands.
Yep.
Yeah. I know you'd be driving, just watching, covering your speedometer up with the cell phone, just watching.
I don't claim that.
Yeah, well.
Any policeman watching, I don't claim that.
It's hands-free. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah. What I said. But that's talking about my back, you know. Your old boy, I'm not going to say it on here, but blessing came.
No doubt.
Yeah, man, that's a lifestyle change right
Ballin'.
there. It's a lifestyle change. Hey, but, you know, I got what I deserved. And unlike all the other times, it was a positive for me this time.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's really good for me and my family.
No doubt.
Especially with insurance prices these days. I don't know how people are doing it.
Those guys suck.
I don't know how people are doing it.
Yeah.
$800 a month?
They just do it.
Something's got to change, man. People up top, up Washington, something. I mean, y'all see us. We've got to pay to live and eat, and then y'all make it mandatory to have insurance. But that's fine. Why's it got to cost that much? We can't do nothing with it. We're going to have to start picking. Are we going to live in our house, or are we going to have insurance? What's the point in having insurance if you don't have a house?
Before you know it, they'll be saying we got CWD.
Oh, God. Yeah, you ain't lying.
It's coming.
Yeah. Well, and the issue is, man.
Stock up on ivermectin.
They have really, that's good stuff.
Yeah.
My wife set me up on, I do a couple shots of that a month.
Oh, your dog takes it every day.
Every day?
Every day.
I heard that you can, but get them worms out. Make sure I don't have any.
Cleans everything.
What's the word I'm looking for?
COVID-19.
No, that wasn't it. All seriousness though, the CWD, that's bull. That's bull, and it is a thing, and they want to spend money on whatever. Money. Yeah, dude, they really need to start putting it all towards EHD, because that's a real problem. It's a real problem out there in the Midwest, and I am terrified to have it down here. I do not want it. It is awful. It's awful. And I mean, from what I understand, it's coming from these parasites, bugs that's in that stagnant water.
That's the same thing as blue tongue?
I don't know. I can't remember anything really about
can't
the
speak
blue
on
tongue.
That.
Yeah, me either. But I know that that's coming from these parasites in this stagnant water, and it is very contagious, and that is getting spread 100% by bait, like corn piles and stuff, and they contract it from drinking water, go over to the bait pile.
I don't know a lot
and
about
another deer eating out of the
EHD.
bait pile. So that was a big thing out bait, or why it was illegal, was spread of disease.
Yeah.
Hey, but now you can pay $50 and the disease doesn't matter.
Even though they eat beside each other.
Yeah.
I don't really see the difference, but
there is a difference.
I believe you.
And if you don't see it, then you.
I got $50 so they can come on my land.
I'm Ricky Bobby, and this is the Jack Hawk 5000.
I thought you were fixing to stab me.
No, I wouldn't have did that. Remember back in the day, all we did, we'd quote Anchorman all day and nights, and then we would plank on everything.
Yeah, we did some planking on some natural ice 40.
Yeah, 1619. That was the number.
It was
1619. We're too old, bud, man. We used to drive the beer trucks. 1919 was the package number for
I planked for your birthday.
And Scotty planked on three of those. I believe it was stacked too high. Too high. Scotty planked on it for my birthday.
On some O's.
Yeah, it used to be a picture of it on my old Instagram.
Back, we wearing visors.
Yep. You're right. I've got one of those. I've still got one of those blue.
Backwards.
With the red Budweiser on it.
On some O's.
And them Costas.
Yeah.
I wish I knew how many pairs of Costas that we went through.
I broke another pair today.
Oh, God, I don't know why you still buy them.
Because I love them.
I've got gas. I think after about the fourth pair I lost, I have been a gas station glasses kind of guy since then. And they've came a long way.
Have they?
Glass station sunglasses?
See, I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know.
Absolutely.
I'm still throwing all my money at them Costas.
Yeah.
Go through a pair about every year.
Yeah, I remember. I think the
Rango break them. Somebody. Darky.
Yeah. Everybody.
Darky sit on them.
Jonathan.
Everybody break my sunglasses.
Gore broke a pair up there one time. I remember that.
Nobody loves me.
No. Never have. I have a guy that knows a little bit about supplemental feeding, so that might be some good info for y'all to open your mind up to maybe something different to put out there on your property here in the off season for
building them bucks back up.
Trying to get them up. And your does, keeping your does healthy because they are going to birth your future bucks. So, let's keep them healthy too.
Chris Duke and his pal.
Yeah, maybe he can give some pointers. Yeah, but Chris Duke's going to come on.
Turkey expert.
Yep, Chris is a good one. He's a good one. I like Chris a lot. But he's an old bud man too.
Yep.
He was with us there. And then he's got
very strategic.
He was talking about one of the old heads, one of the OGs, one of the old
out of state, right?
Up in Illinois. This man has hunted for years. I believe. Chris said he killed 2 180s in 1 year, and it may have been on public land. I don't know. So don't hold me to that one, but I do know he killed 2 180s in 1 year, and this is a woodsman.
I bet you there's not too many folks could say that.
This man, this is what these are the guys that you're wanting to listen. You can take some stuff we say or these other YouTube guys or whatever. And put them all together. But these OGs, these guys, Bobby Worthington, these older guys like them, that's who I listen to. And these OGs that have woodsmanship. They don't need an app. They don't look. They go out there. They look at the ground.
Just natural.
Everything, the way stuff's planted, the way trails are coming together, knowing the difference between trails. If I was to take somebody out there and I looked, can you tell me the difference between a varmint trail and a deer trail? I guarantee you over half of the people can't.
No,
you know what I mean?
These guys, we're just talking. These guys, they learning, folks.
Yeah, that's right. So we're going to, hopefully, Chris says talking to him. I think maybe we can get him on here real soon because, that's just knowledge. It's knowledge, and I want it.
Absolutely.
I want it.
Yeah.
Hopefully y'all do too. So let us know. Hey, let us know who you want to hear from. We'll try our best to get them here. We'll go to them. We'll do what we can.
I want some comments on topics as well.
Topics too.
Let us know what y'all want to hear about, and we'll do the best we can.
Absolutely. I'm going to give it everything we got. That's the only way we roll. It's the only way we roll,
That's what we do.
That's right. I'm really enjoying it, and I am.
Thanks for all your hard work.
I appreciate it.
Because you have put the hours in.
I appreciate it, man. Yeah. But I enjoy it.
Makes it a little easier.
Yeah. I'm anything to do with hunting or just the outdoors, anything like that, man. Hey, you count me in.
Yeah.
You count me in. I love it. And I'm here for it. I'm here to stay. So, yeah, comment. Let us know. We've got some really, really knowledgeable guests coming on here. I'm really hoping that some of these people can come through for us. I want to get I want to get everybody. I want to get everybody we can. I want to get the knowledge on here. I want to get some conversations. The whole goal of this, I think, same for you. I think I can speak for you on this, is we want to create a community. We want to create a community of like-minded people that sort of have the same goals and striving for the same thing in life and hunting.
Yeah.
Just everything, man.
We're just chewing the fat.
It's a big thing I'm working on now. You know what I mean? So, we're here for that too. But God,
Absolutely.
God. Without him, we don't have any of this right here, man.
Well, that's number one.
That's right. That is right. And that is something that I have been working on a lot, and I feel a lot better about it. You know, I'm going to get to spend a little more time at the actual church, but this season's over. My wife's was trying to get me in. They started going where you go to church. They really love it.
It's awesome.
You know, I hadn't been hitting those Sundays, but I did start
Bible study.
Yep, you can call it that, but just learning. I wanted to learn as much as I could about as many things as possible without going somewhere and then just taking everybody's word for it. So I just like hearing a bunch of it, but either way, I know that the main goal is God. I want to get to know him. He already knows me, and
amen to that, brother.
So
yeah.
So that's going to be a big part of this show too. So hey, white-tailed deer, largemouth bass, tournament fishing, bow hunting, and above all of that, God's going to be a big thing in this show, and I am pumped up.
Yeah. Quit bringing up my girlfriends.
Oh, no, I ain't going to. I mean,
come on.
There's just so many things that pop up about those, and that's just the way it's going to roll. We're going to get everybody in line and get this show rolling. I feel like the rubber's getting hot, baby. It's fixing to set on fire.
Yep.
About to take off. So, had a good time again.
Absolutely, buddy.
Yep. Episode 2 in the books, and 3 is right behind it, going across the finish line. All right. Deuces.
See you.